So you're going to get instant analysis, swing to swing. That was a terrible swing.
That's Justin Goltz.
I've got my bat RPMs, my time to contact, my bat path angle, whether I'm swinging up or down on the ball.
Goltz is demonstrating how Blast Motion's baseball swing analyzer works. He tees up a baseball, and within seconds, swing data sent directly to his phone in sync with video. That's all thanks to a small sensor attached to the bottom of the bat. Before the season, Major League Baseball announced the approval of a pair of bat sensors, one of them from Blast Motion. The Carlsbad-based company doesn't just make sensors for baseball, it offers products for golf, basketball, and athletic performance. Michael Bentley is the founder of Blast Motion. He grew up fixing and racing bikes, but soon moved his attention to golf.
I took racing, I raced for many years. I kind of stopped racing when I was 18 years old and really got into golf and started playing golf at a high level. Was lucky enough to play in college and then play professional around the world. So I was always intrigued with the mechanics side and how do I improve my games.
That curiosity is what led Bentley to create the swing analyzer. Although his company wasn't officially launched until 2011, Bentley had been developing the technology since the 1980s.
So the goal was, how do we get the sensor small enough that we can put it on a golf club? Right. So in early 2000, we created a sensor, but it was about the size of a GoPro camera. And we couldn't put it on a golf club, it was too heavy. We could put it on the body and get a lot of great data, but we want to understand what that golf club was doing.
In its current version, the sensor is about the size of a quarter and weighs a few grams, hardly noticeable. A smaller sensor led to interest from PGA Tour players. In April, Major League Baseball announced Blast Motion Swing Analyzer would be allowed for use during batting practice and warm-ups. Justin Goltz is the baseball channel manager at Blast. He says the swing analyzer fills the gap between pre- and post-pitch data.
The missing kind of piece of the equation was that the swing, and that's what Blast brings to the table. It's all the pre-impact metrics that can be paired with the pitch data coming in and the post-impact metrics going out.
The sensor measures 4 different metrics: swing speed, time to contact, direction, and power in the form of a blast score. The company recently was named the official bat sensor technology for Major League Baseball and is working with multiple clubs.
Teams are using it for various reasons. Some have very in-depth analytics departments and personnel that are using it for the data on the back ends. Other teams, it's their sports technology teams, and then some have even dove into using the swing analyzer for medical reasons.
But what about average, everyday consumers? Blast follows a top-down style of marketing.
So when you're working with Major League Baseball and your data and your sensor is accurate enough to capture the traits that they're looking for, going forward that should trickle down to the NCAA schools, to the elite high schools, elite travel ball teams, and then down to the everyday consumer.
Same thing with you, Joey. Keep that head down a little longer. Find it later.
That's John Peabody, owner of Peabody Baseball. In addition to his coaching business, Peabody coaches for the San Diego Show baseball program and is the varsity coach for Santa Fe Christian High School.
So just to kind of throw the sensor or the video aspect into the training, it's different, it's a new flavor, so the kids, are a little bit motivated by it.
Peabody says the sensor is changing coaching.
Us as coaches are always trying ways to figure out how to create the perfect swing, how to create the fastest swing, how to create the most powerful swing, instead of just using the sound of the bat. I think that was kind of the big thing is if it sounds loud, I hit it hard. And, I still believe in that. I like loud sounds, but I want to know how far I want to know some facts behind the loud sounds.
As of right now, swing analyzers are restricted only to warm-ups and batting practice. Bentley says that's going to change.
Yeah, we're going to see it in game. Eventually the technology will disappear. It's getting smaller and smaller. We'll see it at the point where athletes are not even aware of the technology at all.
Blast Motion partnered with sporting goods manufacturer Easton to build the baseball swing analyzer. In its new partnership with Major League Baseball, swing data will start to be included in some TV game broadcasts, the first being the All-Stars Future game on July 10th. For KPBS News, I'm Matt Hoffman.